So today's Eid. Oh, I got goosebumps.
Very Indiana Jones, Bharti. आज Lady Gaga red carpet पे पहनती है.
This is, I guess, the closest we are ever gonna get to Pakistan.
Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day out here in Ladakh, and we are heading to Nubra Valley, the very famous Nubra Valley. Bharti's never been there actually, and normally I think people take the Khardung route, which is just about a 3-hour drive, I guess. But we wanted to take a different route to Nubra through a pass called Wari Pass. So from the bottom of the mountain to the top of the pass, I think it's about 20 odd kilometers. And to my surprise, this whole area is looking really, really magical right now. Of course, because of the clouds and the rain, it does not feel like you are driving in Ladakh. You feel like you are somewhere in Iceland. And I wasn't expecting this, yeah?
Not at all, right? I thought
Not
it would
at all.
just be like another pass in Ladakh, like brown and high and dry. But this is so different.
Yeah. People, we are in Nubra Valley, in Diskit village, which is like the first big village in Nubra, and we weren't really planning on stopping over here, but when I looked around with all the cloud dancing happening everywhere, I was like, I gotta take some shots out here, man. Something, registration?
Your ID and RT-PCR
So you need an ID and
RT-PCR.
So your luggage?
RT-PCR, okay.
Wait, we'll need to organize everything. Huh? We'll come out.
fine.
Let me come outside.
We'll be here to assist you.
Yeah, okay. Good morning, everybody. We have a pretty overcast day today out here in Nubra Valley, which is quite rare actually for Ladakh, you know. Anyways, we are staying at this beautiful property in Hunder called Stone Hedge, and I absolutely love the way this whole building is set, you know, against this big mountain. It gives you such a unique perspective of scale, you know, makes you feel so small. And they've given us this beautiful, cute little room, you know, with this adorable indoor-outdoor space overlooking the garden. We even have like a private deck, you know, with a brook flowing. Oh my god, man, with all this water sound surrounding us, like we had one of the best sleeps last night. Overall, a very dreamy setting to be in, you know. So this part of our trip is definitely a bit on the luxurious side, and I think sometimes we should, you know, pamper ourselves a little. But anyways, we are here just to chill, to relax for a few days. We'll also go check out the dunes, maybe in the evening. And yeah, before we get back into our normal, you know, shooting rhythm.
So we have come for breakfast to Organic Retreat, which is the sister property of Stone Hedge. This breakfast comes highly recommended because it's like the produce is like farm to table, and a lot of it is also locally sourced, and they really give you like a really lavish spread using local ingredients.
Yeah, I was a monk like from a childhood, like when I was 10. And I moved to Nepal for like around 15 years. I've been studying among Buddhist philosophies. Since childhood, I love to cooking. I spend a lot of time with my moms in the kitchen, like. And then, yeah, I've been interested in like mostly in like healthy food in it. Like I've been doing since 4-5 years. So we usually grow our local, mostly organic, different kind of vegetables to experiment like a different kind of foods that we serve from here to table. Like I like to present it in a different way, like more like a Western or kind of fusion food in it.
So tonight Chef Jigmat is actually going to be making some really yummy experimental Ladakhi food for us, and I can't wait to try it.
Come on.
This is our last evening in Hunder, and Chef Jigmat has made us a really yummy looking meal. So I'd seen some of these dishes on his Instagram posts, but I have to say it actually tastes way yummier than it looks.
अकलीमीको फेसेस्तास्ना दी दुनियाला र्द्याची में जमनूरी का दनबोरेना चुस्पी में ना नाची में दिलाला में दोगी सारी र्द्यामाची है लेगा खान मेज़ानी लूँ लामी शोंफी गुलार्द्या में रंगची में ना खाचा मुनास को Okay, so here we are in Turtuk, and we've been invited here by our subscriber, the very famous in Ladakh, Faisal, and he's a singer. He sings traditional Ladakhi songs, Balti songs, and we've been invited by him to his home. Thank you, welcome to Ladakh. Welcome to Ladakh.
So today's Eid, so we're very lucky, I think, and thank you so much for calling us home on such a special day. It was really nice because we've just been walking through these alleys around Turtuk, and like everyone's greeting one another, and I think you've come back home after really
after a long time. It's been a month or it's a long time.
Yeah. So everyone's been very excited to see him, especially because he's back for Eid. So that was really nice.
Thank you. Welcome to Turtuk.
Eid Mubarak.
आराम से पहुंच गए आप लोग.
बिल्कुल.
Yeah, it's like Abdul Rahman. पार्टी एंजॉय.
Very nice meeting you.
आप लोगों के बारे में बहुत सुना तो कमेंट किया.
सो हम जब भी हमारे यहाँ पे कोई गेस्ट आता तो इससे ग्रीट करते हैं. हम इसको फ्यक्तब बोलते हैं. तो जब भी कोई मेहमान आता है तो मीट माय मॉम.
Thank you. अस्सलाम वालेकुम आंटी. मुबारक. आपके लिए.
शुक्रिया. आप लोगों की तकलीफ
नहीं कोई तकलीफ नहीं.
इसको हम किसीर बोलते हैं. ये बकवीट से बना होता है. और इसके साथ हमने खाना है छमिक बोलते हैं इसको. कर्ड और कुछ पुदीना टाइप का जो लोकल होता है उससे बना होता है. तो इसके साथ इसको खाना है हमें.
तुर्तुक विलेज जो है 1971 से पहले पाकिस्तान का हिस्सा था. 1971 में आज़ाद होके अपने हिंदुस्तान में शामिल हुआ है. तो यहाँ के लोगों का कल्चर अलग है, लैंग्वेज अलग है. ये जो बल्ती लैंग्वेज बोलने वाले लोग जो है पूरे वर्ल्ड में करीबन 9-10 लाख के करीब है। तो हमारे हिंदुस्तान में सिर्फ 10,000 लोग हैं जो इसी एरियाज़ में पाए जाते हैं, बाकी सारा पाकिस्तान में। पहले टूरिज़्म जब नहीं था तो लोग सिर्फ गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज़ पे डिपेंड होते थे, आर्मी के साथ पोस्टिंग पे जाते थे बोझ उठा के, तो लोगों को वो सिर्फ वही अपॉर्चुनिटी थे, बाकी नहीं था। अब ये टूरिज़्म आने के बाद जो है लोग होटल, रेस्टोरेंट, गेस्ट हाउस वगैरह खोलने का मौका मिला लोगों को, उससे लोगों की जो इकोनॉमिकल कंडीशन जो हो बेहतर हुई, बच्चों को अच्छा एजुकेशन देने का मौका मिल रहा है, और ख़ासकर जो है बच्चों को एक्सपोजर मिल रहा है, क्योंकि एजुकेशन के साथ साथ एक्सपोजर भी बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो थोड़ी सी सहूलियत मिली है टूरिज़्म यहाँ पे आने के बाद जो है।
Chili they call it.
Chuli?
Yes, yes.
Oh, nice.
It's season time.
As fresh can be.
Assalamualaikum.
It's called Changra. Like
Changra,
where,
yeah.
जहाँ पे like लोग बैठ के like all the like elders gossiping around, right?
So we've had a really power-packed day with Faisal today, and right now it's evening and we have come to this really beautiful village called Tyakshi. It's the second last village before the Indo-Pakistan border. At this moment, this is the last point that they're letting visitors to. Beyond this is the final village called Thang. And actually from where we are you can see it. We've taken cover right now because the wind is just going absolutely crazy. And beyond that, the mountains that you can see, they are a part of Pakistan. So this is, I guess, the closest we are ever gonna get to Pakistan. Alright guys, so now we are at the Balti Heritage House and Museum, and we have Mr. Ghulam who's going to be showing us around this place. He is Faisal's cousin and also the owner of this property and museum. ये पार्ट आइबेक्स हॉर्न?
जी ये मिलेबल है। आप इसको अगर हीट करते हैं ना तो शेप्स में मोल्ड कर सकते हैं। अब पहले बाइंड करने के लिए कोई मेटल पीस तो था नहीं, तो टेंडेंट्स आते ना
उससे? जी
टेंडेंट से बना हुआ है, पानी कैरी करने के लिए। गॉड स्किन का बना थोकमूस करके यहाँ से ना अराउंड 80 किलोमीटर आगे पाकिस्तान में एक जगह थी, ठीक है, पूरा चट्टान या पहाड़ ग्रेनाइट का था, तो वहाँ से काफ करके लाते थे। व्हाट अमेज मी इज दैट कि लाइफ के हर एस्पेक्ट में ना जानवरों का कितना रोल रहता था, ठीक है। अब आप यहाँ की क्लॉथिंग में देखेंगे ना, हर कपड़ा एनिमल बेस है, और गोट स्किन का बना फर के साथ एक लेडीज़ के लिए ओवरकोट तब दादी पहना करती थी, आज लेडी गागा रेड कार्पेट पे पहनती है।
तो ये सब मतलब आपके पूर्वजों के हैं?
जी, और ये लास्ट टाइम मम्मी ने पहना है।
अच्छा।
तो ये मोम टू मोम पास होता था 1947 प्री इंडिपेंडेंट एरा के।
Is that a beer mug? No.
It does, of course. It does look like a German beer mug, right?
Yeah.
But एक measuring jar है, grain measure करने के लिए।
Check out this lock. How cool is that?
ये सेल्टिक एटर्नल नोट करके ना आप देख सकते हैं कि दो हार्ट्स इंटरलॉक्ड है, तो एटर्निटी का सिंबल मानते हैं। और जो आप मार्किंग्स देख रहे हैं, स्क्रिप्ट देख रहे हैं ना, ये स्टैंडर्ड या क्लासिकल पर्शियन लैंग्वेज है। इस लाइटर के इसके साथ ऐसे स्ट्राइक करेंगे ना, स्पार्क निकलते थे, और उस ड्राई हाथ से आग जलाने के लिए इस्तेमाल करते थे। एक कॉपर का बना टी पॉट या मॉडर्न थर्मस जैसा समझे। तो ऐसे एयर ब्लॉक किया जाता था। अगेन वही सस्टेनेबल लाइफ, हर रिसोर्सेज का 100% यूज़ करना, रिस्पेक्ट जो है ना ह्यूमन और नेचर का, ये काफ़ी अच्छा लगा जी।
मुझे लगता है ह्यूमंस उस टाइम पे अपने आप को नेचर का पार्ट समझते थे ना, अभी हम अपने आप को नेचर से अलग समझते हैं, तो मुझे लगता है इसलिए उससे सारी प्रॉब्लम्स आ रही हैं मॉडर्न वर्ल्ड में।
Crazy, no?
This is really strange.
That is really weird. I'm not acting. This is really weird. This is really weird. Just feel it.
The moment you come here, it's like fridge.
It's like walking, like a walk-in freezer.
Yeah.
See, if the outside temperature is really hot, then the relative to the outside temperature, the inside will stay the same,
Cooler.
right?
Correct.
That is pretty much constant. So the cool air will come outside. If it's really cold outside,
It'll stay warmer.
because that
inside.
is constant.
Yeah.
So then
It's very cold in here.
there's a basement here, which is even colder.
हाँ, उसके भी नीचे.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got goosebumps. It's so cold in there. That's so fascinating.
It's basically one temperature. Okay, so now Faisal is taking us to a really, really cool spot on top of that mountain. Every village usually has a spot which is a cool spot. So let's head up there. I think about a 45-minute walk. Yeah, never say no to a hike. Assalamu alaikum, Waid. Crazy. This is cool. Very Indiana Jones, Bharti. Okay, this part is pretty precarious, and Bharti suffers from, a little bit of vertigo.
I'm literally walking like with this side, just like a horse with blinkers, so I don't get to see what's on the other side.
Another cool little spot. Just imagine the people who actually made this. Oh, this one's a little tricky, huh, Bharti? It just looks scary. It's
It
not.
looks scary. Yeah, I'm not looking in that direction only. I'm looking at the wall, rock wall over here. Woo! That's awesome. This here is, I think, their favorite chill spot in Turtuk. It's a nice hike, maybe about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and you reach this really beautiful spot with this little baby waterfall. And I think on hotter days you can actually go in and take a dip. And we are going to be eating some damn yummy smelling chicken made by Wahid. I can't wait to dig in, like my mouth is literally watering right now. Yeah, just another lovely lazy day in Turtuk. Ronnie and I think, have travelled quite extensively over Ladakh and Himachal. And to be quite honest, I didn't think a mountain could make me feel any smaller till we reached Nubra. I mean, my insignificance seemed even more insignificant.
I totally understand why they call this place Turtuk, which may have come from the Balti word Duk-Duk, which means the feeling of wanting to stay, And that's how Bharti and I exactly feel right now.
Quran Chauchi me